Open bar.
Open bar. Open bar.
Open bar.
Open bar. Open bar.
And we're back.
All right, folks. So we're doing a little quick part 2 today. I just want to have a open discussion about March Madness coming up because a lot of people have questions, and I just want to explain a lot of things. So, Shells is gonna be here with me to help clarify a lot of things
Yes, sir.
and get this ball rolling. So anyone that joins this live, jump in the comments,
We'll
ask
answer
your
your
questions.
questions.
I'll answer it on the spot. I'm only trying to be on live for like 20 more minutes, so even if you watch this later, just send me a DM and I'll answer. So
Perfect.
so basically, like I said, it's going to be a 2-on-2 tournament now. There's going to be no weight classes, no so you come in with your partner, and it's going to be battle style routines. Basically, I'm going to go with 16 teams, 1-6, because we're doing it like a college basketball bracket. So we're gonna have a qualifying round before the bracket is established, so you can determine your seed. So basically, I'm gonna have a qualifying routine. I'm gonna repeat this over and over, and I'm posting a video as soon as this live is over. The qualifying routine. Let's say me and Shells are partnered for this routine, right?
Mhm.
The qualifying routine is gonna be 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, and 100 squats combined.
Right.
So with that, we can play different ways. So technically speaking, if Shells did 49 pulls and I did 1 pull, the 50 pulls are complete combined.
Any which way.
So you can break that down however you want, because the point of this is to finish, for us both to finish in the fastest time. Because the fastest times, for an example, if I want 16 teams and I have 20 teams, the bottom 4 times are eliminated just from the qualifying round. So the point of this routine is to have the fastest time possible. So it's 50 pulls, 100 push-ups, 100 squats. We can split it in half.
Very simple.
He can do more than me, I can do more than him, whatever. As long as the numbers add up at the end, that's what it is. So when that team is finished, their time is recorded. So let's say you finish it in 4 minutes. That's your time.
Right.
So let's say all the times are posted. One team did it in 7, one team did it in 2. Obviously, like the 2-minute team would be the 1 seed because they had the fastest time. The 4, it'll be ranked by your time. Will determine who has the higher ranking.
So just as as a quick breakdown, because a lot of people, when they hear it, some people get confused, and me personally, I think you've explained it very well. I think you did an awesome job of explaining it, and I think that what a lot of people miss is they hear the numbers and it confuses them. So pretty much, it's like, for instance, this is just an example that a lot of you guys can probably use. As he said, it can be broken down in any which way you choose to do it. So, for instance, let's just throw a rough example out there. Let's say if I teamed up with Snoop, and Snoop is great at push-ups, I'm great at pull-ups. It can be a thing of where I complete the pull-ups, he completes the push-ups.
Yeah.
And the squats, we share it however which way you want to do it. Another example, you can split it in half. He does 25, I do 25, and we figure it out from there. So I think a lot of times people, they hear the number and they get confused, but remember, strategy is always key, which is why we decided to do the show, to give you guys a quicker.
So like I said, that's just the qualifying round to make it to the bracket. So just to backtrack a little, it's going to be a 2-on-2 tournament. Admission or registration is going to be $50 per team. So that's 25.
That's 25
per person.
each.
25 a person, 50 per team.
So will be.
So once you join the tournament, whatever, we will every team will complete the qualifying round. So the qualifying round is for time. It's not a battle, but it's a battle per se because you're doing it for the fastest time. So if you have one of the bottom times, unfortunately, you will be eliminated. Once the seeds are established, the first round of the bracket will be a 2-on-2 battle. So like I said, if I have 8 teams the 1 seed will go against the 8 seed, and they will have a routine battle, those two versus those two. So it's the qualifying round is separate. That's just to make it to the bracket. But every team, once you sign up, you are allowed to do the qualifying routine to make the bracket. But like I said, the top teams will make it to the tournament, the bottom teams will be eliminated. And once the bracket is established, those teams will battle. So those are going to be 2-on-2 battles. Each round will have its own battle. So like I said, the first round will be 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5. All of those people will be doing the same routine, but it'll be the first team against the 8th team, if this makes sense. So no team will be doing a routine the other team didn't do. Each round will be specific, but those battles will be announced once you make it to the round. I'm only announcing the qualifying routine for the people to make it to the bracket, but I'm just going to put it out there. You know, it's going to be battle styled. It's going to be, you know, a combination of pulls, squats, and burpees.
Pretty much full body.
Yeah, and each round it's going to get progressively harder.
Damn, Skippy. And as I think, like, you know, don't get afraid with the word team. I think it's a duo. It's just two people. It's not necessarily, you know. So don't be afraid when you hear it. It's not meaning you have to, like, you have to get someone from your team. Because, you know, some people are in, like, let's say if I decide, you know, I'm part of Team Sparta and I decide I want to link up with someone from Beast Mode. It's not a team, you're just a duo, you know, so it can be any two
any partner
athletes.
any partner have, because like I said, this is a cash prize.
Right.
So you can, and I'm doing first, second, and third. So just for the record, it's out there. First place will be $600.
600 beans. I know y'all, first of all, I know half of y'all spent y'all taxes. So $600? Come on.
So
don't miss it.
Second place will be $300, third place will be $150.
Still good. So that's really good money.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, so definitely a lot of people, if you don't have a partner, you can still DM me, because a lot of people hit me up saying they need partners. So we can possibly do a draft, or even, like I said, you can sign up at the door.
Or maybe you can hook, like, you know, bring, like, listen, this person doesn't have a partner, maybe you want to talk to them. So
exactly.
Yeah. That'd be cool, but I know y'all need that money, so y'all better show up, show out.
So once again, it's gonna be March 30th. We're starting at 11 a.m. We're starting at 11 o'clock a.m.
No CPT.
Yes, please.
Try to be on time.
Please.
Color people time.
Please
try to be on time.
We're gonna be so you can buy your tickets at the door. You can sign up to register at the door, and we're charging admission to watch as well.
Will there be a stream?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream for the people that can't make it, because you know the competition is going to be at Boss Life Gym in New Jersey. I'm going to put the address in the link, but a lot of you know where that is already. But you know it's far for a lot of people, so we're offering a live stream. So it's going to be the same price as if you paid for a ticket at the door. So unfortunately, anybody that's spectating this event or competing in this event, unfortunately, we're going to have security there where you can't go live. Because like I said, we're doing a stream for the people that can't make it, and we're charging for the stream. So
don't be afraid, guys. It's only one day without your phone. Don't be afraid.
No, you can post a video. You can record your set. That's not a problem. But actually going on IG Live, because like I said, the money that's generated from this competition
goes to the competition.
Is going to the competition. Right. Like I said, we're trying to start a new wave of paying ourselves. Like I said, we're trying to pay the athletes. We're paying the referees, like that, we're paying the venue. You know, there's trophies involved that had to be paid for. So, you know, that's why we're trying to start this wave, this discipline. So, like I said, once again, March 30th, 11 a.m. We're doing the qualifying routine. It's going to be a 2-on-2 tournament now. So you pick your partner. The qualifying routine is 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, partnered.
Any which way you want to break it down.
Like I said, I have an example video I'm going to post on my IGTV that will show you, because a lot of people are visual. So the top times will make the bracket. The bottom times will be eliminated. So, you know, pick your partner.
I just want to put that out there. I want Ice as my partner because he doing the 50 pulls and the 100 push.
By
Easy.
himself, right?
I'll be like, bro, let me get the squats. I got that. But no, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah, but just throw
You
something
can-
out there. Let's say me and you partners, right?
uh-huh.
I do one, you do one. I do one,
It's-
and you do
it's-
one. That's
it's
one,
all about
2, 3,
strategy.
4. So,
It's
like I
all
said,
about strategy.
just grab a partner, strategize.
Yeah.
Because, like, example, let's say Letty. Let's say I had Letty on my team.
Right.
She doing that hundo
Oh.
by her damn self. The squats.
So listen, so that leads to my next question. Can it be co-ed or it's just, for instance, like let's say if I decide, yo Snoop, bro, I got this chick from California, she a cyborg, but she's a female. Can I put her on my squad? Can it be like that?
Yeah, there's no gender
you
bias.
guys
There's
go.
no weight bias. Like I said, there's no weight classes. There's no gender bias. So if you want a team with a female, you can't. Because I know some very strong females, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and females
But,
can
like-
compete too as well, or is
Yeah.
it okay?
But in the same breath, like I said, I
Yeah.
don't want to hear nothing. Oh, that person beat me because...
No whining, because what you said, we
They're
don't have
bigger.
enough money to give tissue to anyone.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha. None of that. Okay.
So like I said, I was trying to organize a female tournament, but the responses I was getting weren't very promising. So unfortunately for now, it's just going to be this 2-on-2 tournament.
So the reason why I asked that too is because we watch the guys compete a lot, and I always think that the shows, the competitions are a lot better when the females are involved. So if you females are out there watching, it would be nice if some of you guys, reach out to Snoop, because I think so far you said you did have something in play for the females, but then it kind of like.
Yeah, I absolutely had a lot of.
I would
had
love to see
something.
females compete, honestly, man. I
So
mean,
if y'all, if y'all have a change of heart, then let me know. But
please
for now,
please do.
like we're just focusing on the 2-on-2. So but like I said, females are more than welcome to join this competition. There's gonna be, but the routines are gonna be broad. But like I said, it's partnered, so you can, like, let's say a female joins a team that can't do something, the guy or whoever her partner is can take the brunt of it.
Right, you break it
And-
down into a way.
yeah,
and we've seen situations where
And we've
strategies
seen very much,
play out
exactly.
better than just listening to the numbers. A lot of people get caught up on just the numbers, and they forget to actually strategize mentally. So
Yeah, because it's just as much strength as a game of chess. It's strategy as well.
that's why I ask him to be co-ed, because I'm like, I know there's a lot of competitive females in the game, or there's a few competitive females in the game right now. And it would be cool to see even a co-ed or just two females, put in
That would
work.
be some record-breaking
It would be-
stuff.
it would be
because if a female team takes out a guy team, that
would be interesting, right?
Yeah, that's dope.
I think that would be hella cool, seeing a female squad. But I mean, granted, the routines, it depends on the routine actually, because obviously some females may not be able to do certain things, i.e. muscle ups and stuff like that. So it all depends on what the routine.
What Carl
looks like,
asked?
too.
$600 what?
Carl, all you gotta know is $600.
$600 for first place.
$600 for first place is $300 for second.
And mind you,
one-
it's still going to be trophies. There's still going to be trophies involved.
Letty, there is
and-
no women's portion right now. He said he tried to do a women's portion, but there wasn't enough feedback and
Yeah, what
input
did
from
she
the
do?
female. She said,
Explain
"Can
the
you
women's
explain?"
portion because it'll be different style. It's 101. We need at least a group before to go. Yeah, lady.
Yeah, explain that a little bit.
Basically, like I said, that was me reaching out to y'all unofficially to see
really?
if it was something worth doing. But the overall answers I was getting from females wasn't really promising. A lot of females were. I wasn't getting any commitment. Like, yes, I'll definitely do it. So unfortunately, unless y'all all come together, by all means,
please do, guys.
we can set something up. But a lot of females were saying, no, I don't know, I'm not with it. So, I'm not really, this is money that has to be put up for me to possibly get back, so I wasn't really willing to do that unless, if y'all want to do something and at least 4 of y'all come together like we with it.
I would love to see the
Then we can
females
make it
come
happen.
together. I think that would be so dope, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
because I reached out to every, I'm not going to name names, but I reached out to almost every female in the game, and no one, maybe
no avail,
only,
right?
yeah, maybe 1 or 2 said okay, I'm with it. A lot of them said, I don't know. So
come on, guys, pull your thongs out your ass, get on the goddamn bar, and let's see y'all rep out, man. Pardon my French, but yeah, I would just love to see the females, man. I think it's it's pleasing to see the females work out, man. I mean, we see the guys do it all the time. I think
Yeah.
part of the sport that has taken it to another level is seeing the females compete at such a high level. So I would love to see the females compete.
So, just moving forward, I want to definitely, start partnering up who you're going to partner with.
Ice, call me, bro.
Ice going to be there to sling, doing
Ice, I know, right?
one-on
One-on-pulls.
like Amari did in Winter
Oh,
Reps.
yeah, that was crazy, right?
Yeah, but definitely start getting your partners together. You can sign up at the door. It's going to be $25 per person, $50 for the team. Like I said, the qualifying routine is out there. 50 pulls, 100 push, 100 squat. Once you advance to the rounds of the tournament, those routines will be announced the day of. Just giving you the heads up, be well versed. They're going to be battle style routines. It's going to be a mix-up of pulls, all our basic movements. Pull, push, dip, squat.
Any sit-ups in there? Because,
No, I'm not going to do no
Okay,
no
so
sit-ups.
you guys are off the hook.
So it's going to be pull, push, squat, muscle up,
Dips?
dips, burpee.
Ooh, I seen a lot of y'all left the chat when y'all heard burpees.
But like I said, it's going to be, each round will be progressively worse. So with a round of 16, I believe I'll have 4 rounds. 16, 8,
I think this is dope, man. Just listening to the setup.
So each round will be progressively harder, and it's going to be a direct 2-on-2 battle. So, just be well prepared. Everyone will find out the routines on the spot. So, like, everyone is finding out the qualifying routine 2 weeks before the competition. So, like I said, watch my IGTV for the example video that I will post as soon as this live is over.
Yes.
And looking forward to seeing y'all out there, man. It's going to be my birthday, so somebody got to sing for me.
Definitely ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, it got to be,
Gotta be a female.
It got to be a female.
Has to be a female singing, because brothers is a little different. I ain't, female has to do the singing, but it'll be a dope event. I think, in my opinion, I love to see I just seeing the other comps. I think they were pleasing to see, but I think this is definitely something different, So big shout out.
Oh,
Whoa,
what was
what's going
that?
on there, brother? So big shout out to you for putting together that comp, man. You about to pull out the big dog?
Yeah, just let y'all see.
Oh, come on,
Let y'all see
man.
what's
The
goings and
big
goings real
dog,
quick.
man. He about to pull out that mother effing,
The hammer.
Thor hammer joint. What did Letty say?
Yeah, let my muscle handle this. I don't touch stuff no more. My muscle does it.
Are competitors allowed to judge?
Are competitors allowed to
Did
judge?
you talk about judging? Woo, some big joints. Look like my old liquor cup. My old pimp cup from back in the days.
So,
There you go, fellas.
God damn. For those of you whose basketball teams will never make it to the finals, this
Like
is
mine.
as close as you'll get.
Knicks fan.
Knicks
So, yeah, this joint is heavy, y'all, but this is part of what y'all battling for, along with the cash prize. So
This is pretty damn heavy, so that's why it will take 2 of you guys
this
to damn near hold
will
it up.
look real good in some of y'all IG selfies.
Yeah, because, plug. Oh, the camera down.
Thank you.
I see that selfie getting posted March 31st.
Oh, man. But yeah, that's dope, man. I think it's a dope,
What was the question? Are competitors allowed to judge?
right. That's what she said. Our competitors allowed to judge.
what-
the fuck? Let
what
me
does
go
that
back. Let's
mean?
see.
We have judges in place. So
She said, did you talk about the judges?
oh,
Are competitors allowed to judge?
well, like I said, we have 5 referees that will be
Oh.
working the event. So we're gonna have 2 on each station, and we have 1 ref overseeing them. So the refereeing will be fully explain all these competitions, and I will also put up videos of what we expect, because just being real as an athlete and as a fan of the game, we all know what is good form, what is bad form. So this is an elite competition.
Or more so what is expected for
What is expected for him. So like I said, this is an elite competition. This isn't a beginner competition. This isn't anyone can come in. If you're not really ready for this, then, not trying to discourage anybody, but you'll learn the hard way. Because if I'm giving away money, we're going to stick to a standard. All the referees that I've chosen I've been in constant contact with them, and we're really gonna be strict as far as the pulls go. We're not gonna be 100% strict because, like I said, this is a battle style competition. So there will be minimal room for error, but because there will be a lot of fatigue reps. In essence, the winning team of this competition will have to battle like 4 times. And it's a battle. These are going to be 10-minute routines.
Like, bring a lot of water. Well, we'll have Gatorade.
Yeah, we're going to provide, fruit, water,
Listen,
minimal
we ain't
snacks,
responsible
etc.
for nobody passing out, so we
Yeah.
gonna bring Gatorade.
Yeah, right. So
some bananas. Maybe that's about
will
it.
there be a video playback? Yeah, we're actually gonna if anyone feels they got cheated or what have you, we're definitely gonna have Puda's gonna be there controlling all the videography. So we're gonna have where you at? Show his big ass head.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beard gang.
Prime
Still
Focus. Prime Focus
Okay,
is
so
in charge
Carl
of
said,
all
so
the
each round
videography.
only-
So each round with only one teammate complete reps and then tag it. Yeah, it's definitely a tag in, tag out. So like I said, the routines will be announced. So I'm gonna give y'all an example of what a routine would be. So let's say, shout out to my boy Q. We went to a battle at pushing weight.
Right.
It was Amari versus
Is it Eric?
Amari versus Eric.
Right.
So let's say we did that routine, right? That routine was 10 pull, 20 push, 20 squat 5 times, right? So let's say the team has to complete it 5 times. So me and Shells are partnered. Shells does his 10, 20, and 20. I can't start my 10, 20, and 20 until he finishes. So he does 10, 20, 20, I do 10, 20, 20. That's 1. And we have to complete that 5 times.
Right.
But you see, the style of that kind of battle is I can't start mine until he finishes. So you're literally like waiting for the baton. Like, yo,
Right.
come
It's
on,
like a
come on,
relay
pass
type
it.
of
I
thing.
can't start until decline that.
Chill out, Gene.
I can't start mine until he finishes. So some will be, like I said, for the qualifier.
Fit wave say. I'm listening.
For the qualifier, technically, the style of that battle is one person can carry the weight. They can just go.
there's no modification.
If you're injured, you're injured.
But like I said,
if you're injured, you shouldn't compete.
Yeah, it'll be announced today, but it'll be very fair. It will be something like it's not gonna be nothing that no one is used to, and it's gonna be like routines will be battle style, and they're gonna be. What that's it?
Yeah, no. Lady was saying something. There's no. If you're injured, if it's to where you're not able to to complete certain movements, then you probably shouldn't compete.
Yeah, this is a sport.
Yeah, right? So it's like one of those things. Like if Kobe got an ankle injury, sit his ass on a bench.
Yeah, if you choose to compete, then that means I don't want to hear.
That means if you compete and you lose, you can't use that as. You probably won't win anyway. If you're gonna compete with an injury, so it's probably best to not.
Yeah.
So that's to answer that question.
Yeah. So there's definitely not going to be any modification. But like I said, it's a.
Because I might fake an injury. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, and you say, "Listen, we could do modified muscle ups, bruh."
Nah.
I'm injured right now. If that's the case, I'm injured now.
Right.
But there's no modifications.
If you're injured, don't compete.
Facts. Yeah. You might be better off as a spectator if you're injured and stuff like that. So.
Facts.
That's what it is.
So like I said, if y'all got any more questions, feel free to comment, inbox me. We're gonna be posting a lot of content over the next week or 2. I'm probably gonna be posting like 3 videos a day, or like further explaining this. So if you're interested in signing up, DM me. Come through with your partner. 11 o'clock in Jersey.
Don't get off yet. Now,
question.
What if it's a malfunction during that doesn't involve the teams? How does that work as in time wise? Like if one team is working out, but something happens.
Video. We should, let's say
Do you stop the whole thing and then look at the time? Do y'all play it back?
Yeah, we're going to do the
playback.
playback.
Yeah, we going straight to the
so
booth.
everything stops when something had malfunction, as in if they got to stand on something, and something they got to stand on breaks or something like that and messes them up, and the other team is still going. Do y'all stop it right then and there and keep the time up? Or do y'all continue? Like if it's not their fault.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? I guess.
Like if one of the equipment malfunctions.
Yeah, like say like
the other team
your
keeps
battle
going.
and then the crate malfunction
like
and stuff like that. Now what happens in that situation when that happens? Like everything stops or
yeah, it stops.
and then y'all just go back and see the time and then from that time y'all stop from the rest.
But remember, only the first round is qualified. The next will be like battles.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So with the battles, it'll just
That's a Mortal
resume.
Kombat.
If I did 10 and you did 2, when we resume,
Yeah, both
I'm at
teams will
11,
stop.
you're at 3.
Gotcha.
So for the qualifying round, then yeah, because you know, we're gonna have a whole team in place to working. Like I said, I have 5 referees, and I'm gonna have about 6 people just helping with staffing, so equipment, the setup, and everything's gonna be set up ahead of time. So you know, the dip bar, we're gonna have a ref there. The push up setup. The pull station, we're gonna have the benches for you. You know, the squats will be butt to whatever we choose to use, etc.
I think I want to judge the ladies' squats.
Facts. So
I'm just kidding. Okay.
and then, like I said, you'll have a teammate there. So technically speaking, if I need something held for me while I'm pulling up,
Right. You have
my
a teammate
teammate's
there.
right there and there. And I'm sure even though 2 people are there, you're gonna come with more comrades and stuff. So it's definitely gonna be well organized. And we have a team, a staff of like 11, 12 people in place, not including the referees, that's going to be helping this competition move very smoothly.
Enough heads. Enough heads.
We need female heads.
Enough heads deb out. Yeah, but I would really, really love to see the females. I'm seeing some of that stuff.
Yeah, so like I said, once again, just repeating for the next time, the qualifying routine will be posted today. 50 pulls.
Why is Letty such a clown?
50 pulls, 100 push, and 100 squat combined. So the goal is we're obviously still keep form, but your time will see if you qualify for this tournament or not. The top times will make it to the bracket. The bottom times will be eliminated. So definitely start training, start practicing this routine,
you know.
and you know, see you on the 30th.
A lot of people now chiming in, man. I feel like we could have, you know, the earlier show we'd have been later, but it's fine.
Yeah, I see that now.
But
yeah.
I guess they just got off work. Probably finished spending some of their tax
Yeah,
money or
but
some
yeah,
shit.
rewatch. Go back to my
Yeah.
page, rewatch the Sparta Origin, rewatch
Right.
this. I'm gonna post these on my YouTube, on my IG Live. I'm gonna be on y'all feed. Don't nobody block me, nobody ignore me, cause I'm gonna be on y'all feeds heavy for the next 2-3 weeks.
So, what necessary did you have in mind for the females? I don't think you really like. You said you had something planned for them, but like, what exactly did you have like? lined up for the
Example wise.
females?
Not
Yeah, basically what I wanted was if I get
Because
at
I thought
least-
I thought it was hella dope, which is why I had to bring it back up.
There's a lot of this is my thing. I'm more for. I want the sport to progress. All right. Everyone that competes, like in any sport ever, you have to believe you're the best. So you have to, but we don't really have much platforms to prove that because
Definitely.
there's a big controversy of if you win a competition, that don't mean you're good in battle. If you're good in battle, you're not good in competition. So I was trying to really meet in the middle with this because it's a battle style competition.
Right. 2-for-1
And-
type of thing.
Yeah, so and
Which
with,
I think is dope.
and with females, you know, we have a lot of very competitive and very strong females in the game. So we really wanted to do a last woman standing tournament. But like I said, the style we wanted to do it would have been a 2-loss elimination because, you know, some people have an off set.
Yeah.
Some people, they first set look bad because they're not warmed up.
And some people
And
first
that's
set
how
look
you
good, yeah.
really show who really is about it. Like, I lost, but I'm bouncing back, you know?
I get you.
So that was the premise of the female tournament. But like I said, you know, the thing about our sport is we all very passionate about it, but we all have outside lives. Kids, jobs, etc. A lot of people not even in New York. The time of year, you know, flying out here, stuff like that. So, you know, maybe at a later time we can like really explore what I
Yeah,
originally wanted.
That was dope, though. I mean, the idea you had, I think. I mean, the comp overall, I think, is a really good comp.
Yeah.
And it would have been nice to see it play out the way you wanted it to play out. I mean, of course, there's always contingency plans.
Yeah, this is definitely Plan B, but it's just as dope as. Trust me, this is really gonna.
It's a different style, you know. Shout out to everybody who's hosted comps, man. I think comps are dope. But it's definitely a little different twist to competing, and the way how we've been watching it or seeing it play out in the last few years.
So, like I said, this is definitely consistency.
That's what she said.
Consistency is key. Is the brand, and we're gonna be definitely putting out more competitions and different styles of competitions because these things are all trial and error. I love the game so much. I don't mind failing, learning, getting bigger.
Please
etc.
chime in, guys. If you have any questions, chime in like now so we can get to all your questions. Anything you have to say. If you got roti that you want to send me, because I'm hungry, do that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So like I said, we're gonna, and especially with the females, like I said, we definitely want to get a lot of events together. We want to start highlighting the females, highlighting, teams. Like start putting different events out there and start really taking the next step to becoming a bigger
That's
sport.
dope, man.
We should absolutely be on TV. We should be on one of them damn ESPNs.
Yeah,
There's
man,
like
you guys
30
are
of those.
amazing, man.
You buying a ticket at the door or supporting this is starting the process of putting money in athletes' pockets.
Right.
We all obviously put a lot of time and effort into this, and it's time for us to invest in ourselves to start monetizing it properly. Like I said, without the ego, without the fights, without the arguments, etc. Because the best thing about the bar is you can't cheat this. You only get what you put in. You feel me? So, like I said, we definitely want to just start highlighting ourselves, putting money in our pockets, these competitions, investing in ourselves. That's exactly because we're a community. So we have to hold each other down.
For sure. I agree with that, man. I mean, I think the sport is amazing. The direction it's going in is great. So, I mean, fresh ideas, man, and just keep opening up the door wider and wider.
Yeah, so on that note, I'm about to go train. I got to get some numbers in. I'm not competing in March Madness, but, still got to be on point just in case somebody calls me out.
And I'm just getting caught in the damn tornado of him.
So, once again,
I'm in town. I got to freaking get caught up in this shit.
like I said, the qualifying routine, 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, partnered for time. It's going to be a qualifier, so the top times will make it to the bracket. So, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of you March 30th. If you can't make it, I understand. If you can, love. Feel me? Because once again, it's my birthday. So I need y'all to come out for my birthday.
B-U-R-F.
I'm giving y'all money for my birthday.
Birthday.
So see y'all on the 30th, man. Continue this conversation, comments, DMs, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you already know, man. Peace out, folks.
Cut and
print.
Beautiful.
Open bar.
Open bar.